Hand me the papers over there. Thank you. And the other papers about his father. Thank you so much. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from your boy, Sean Blasey. Ha ha ha. But ain't nothing funny at all. Regina King is under a whole lot of pressure right now. And I know a lot of people are saying it's too soon to even speak on this subject, but the truth of the matter is a lot of people been hitting me up in my inbox, want me to cover this because it's a lot of people out there saying that this was a sacrifice. It wasn't no sacrifice. Regina King got too much money to be sacrificing shit. She been acting since she was a child. She been on TV since the 80s. What she gotta sacrifice, what she ain't got, that she just gotta get so bad to where she gotta sacrifice her son. So let me just answer the question. Hell no, Regina King ain't sacrificed her son. And that's why life is so hard, because you got people coming up with all this BS. You just can't live your life. I'm pretty sure this man was trying to live his life, trying to do what he trying to do. Everywhere he go, people on his nut sacks, because Regina King is his mama. Who knows what the brother was going through? But for all you people that want to speculate and blame Regina and do all this foolishness, I'm making this video to shut that ass down.
Oh my goodness.
So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into these highly classified documentations, man. Conspiracy theories hit Twitter after the last video of Regina King and her son leaks. Now there's a video of Regina King with her son, and she's saying some things that got people believing that she didn't want nothing to do with her son no more. And I don't believe that's true. But you ever heard of those mental places where you got people living there? What they call them? When people be taking them people to China buffets and
Oh my goodness.
they all get in a van and go to the mall. And they people with special needs, and the parents just abandon those kids at those places. I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That's not the case with Regina King. She got enough money to take care. She was taking care of her son, y'all. And plus he had his own career going, so he didn't even need his mama's money. So let me just calm down and let's just get into the facts, y'all. This weekend, legendary actress Regina King suffered the worst loss of her life. Her 26-year-old son, Ian, committed the big S after a struggle with mental illness. Rest in peace to him, man. Because like I said, we all got mental illness at this point, especially surviving the pandemic. You thought surviving R. Kelly was bad.
Oh my goodness.
We traumatized as hell, so we all going through it. Right now, Twitter and thousands of people are circulating posts promoting the conspiracy theories surrounding Ian's death. The posts are claiming that the young man's death is some sort of blood sacrifice. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, Joe, who she doing the sacrifice to? Denzel Washington?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got to be serious. If Regina King needed a car, I'm pretty sure she owned a dealership. If she wanted to get her nails done, she got the money. What? Let's continue, because I'm all over the place. I can't believe, and this is why people out here thinking about committing a big S, because all this BS in the world. Trying to live your life. And this video is for people out there with mommy issues and daddy issues. You say, oh, my mom ain't this, my mom ain't that. If your mama was Regina King, you still will feel the way you feel. It's all about how you feel. It's people out here with good ass parents committing crimes. And this is no disrespect to this brother, because he ain't did none of that. But man, y'all gotta, after this video, let this man rest in peace, y'all. All right. And this is like a celebration, a going home party type of video that we doing. So let me get out my feelings, because obviously you can hear that I'm mad that people would even think this type of stuff. But let's continue, man. Hold on. Here we go. The theory of Ian's sacrifice came after a person uploaded this video of Regina King standing next to her son and talking about how she didn't want to play a mother who lost her son. It's pretty eerie given all that happened. a coincidence.
Oh my goodness.
She's an actress. She don't want to play a mother that. So what y'all thinking? Her next movie, she gonna be playing a role as a woman that lost her son? Or did she do that already? We're gonna get into that as well. We're gonna get into her movieography, the roles that she took to see if she's of low character. Matter of fact, let's do that before we get into the video of her and her son. I need y'all to stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification button, hit that Cash App too, $ Sean Blaze Docs. I really do appreciate y'all. Now we about to evaluate her character, since y'all think she's just some murdering, evil woman. Type this in real quick. Regina King movies. Let's see what roles, if she ever took a slutty role or if she ever took a disgusting role. And then y'all tell me if she the type of person that would do something so horrendous like that. She played in The Harder They Fall. And mind you, most of these movies she played in, she directed these movies. One Night in Miami, Friday, all of this, Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood, Christmas movies, Daddy Daycare, Legally Blonde. She played in Jerry Maguire, Ray. She got money out the ass.
Oh my goodness.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Our Family Wedding, The Gabby Douglas Story, How Stella Got Her Groove. Every notable black movie, she was up in there, man. The list goes on and on. Like I said, I don't believe she got no reason to do nothing like that. So y'all need to stop that right now. But let's get back to the video that got everybody speculating that she has something to do with it. Let me read this one more time, just in case y'all didn't get it. The theory of Iron sacrifice came after a person uploaded this video of Regina standing next to her son and talking about how she didn't want to play a mother who lost her son. It's pretty eerie given all that happened. Okay, we're about to play the video. Reggie, yeah, thanks. And cut the music. All right, y'all, here we go. Y'all got to let me know if this is something suspicious. Hold on, wait. Let me turn it up.
And it said that you were at... I did read an article talking about 7 seconds, and it said that you were at first hesitant to take that role. Why?
I mean, look at this young man that is my most... This makes me happier than anything in the whole world. And to know that I was going to have to be in a space of a mother losing her child for 6 months, it was terrifying. I didn't realize that was the reason why. In my mind, I told myself, I don't need to play another mother. I need to chill on a mother role for a while. But as I was in it, and Vina Sood was so sure that I needed to be the mother, and as I was...
Hold on, wait. Hold up, whoa.
Oh my goodness.
So she did play in the movie where she lost us. I think they said it was 7 seconds. Let me look that up real quick, y'all. Hold on. Because I haven't seen every movie she did. Regina King, 7 seconds. Hold on. Ain't that the show that was on Netflix about people committing suicide? And they was warning people, don't watch this show. I never seen it because I don't like stuff like that. The same way I don't like this video too good because it got something to do with somebody taking their life. But I remember it. My mother told my little sister, you better not watch that show. My auntie was calling everybody like, yo, do not watch that show. So I never seen it. Hold up. 7 seconds of brilliant Netflix drama. I wouldn't have took this role. Art emulates life, man. And that's some dang, you do not want to step in them in that territory with these shows. Mocked over Regina. Netflix mocked over Regina King 7 seconds. And she won an Emmy for that? Netflix is getting mocked for tweeting Regina King deserves the world for her Emmy win after it canceled her show 7 seconds. Oh. Okay, Netflix is thrilled over Regina King's Emmy win for her performance on the show 7 seconds, but the streaming giant is being mocked. Look, they had to cancel the show because people was out there hurting themselves. They would have kept it going if it wasn't so evil. Who want to watch a show about some kids taking their lives? Says King won her third Emmy on Monday for an outstanding lead actress in the limited series. She previously won in 2015, 2016 for a supporting actress in the limited series for American Crime. The Netflix description for 7 seconds is the death of a 15-year-old African-American boy in Jersey City sets off a police cover-up and search for the truth. It was meant to be an anthology series but about race and crime in America. Oh, and they hit her with the Emmy. Okay, all right. I get it. Why people is like, yo, this is kind of crazy. How all this panned out. Hey, you gotta be careful with them roles you be taking. Because all money ain't good money. But I still don't believe it had nothing to, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's Reggie, yeah, cut the music one more time. Let's finish listening to what she had to say about the role that she took.
Was in it, and we were
Let me run that back a little
working on
bit.
the show. Myself, I don't need to play another mother. I need to chill on a mother role for a while. But as I was in it, and Vina Sood was so sure that I needed to be the mother, and as I was in it, and we were working.
Hold on, I need y'all to see how her son looking at her in the video. Like, he don't look too pleased. And why would you bring him there at the event, the red carpet event? That's what's kind of confusing me a little bit. Hold on, y'all got to see. Let me take the filter off.
For 6 months. It was terrifying. I didn't realize that was the reason why. In my mind, I told myself, I don't need to play another mother. I need to chill on a mother role for a while. But as I was in it, and Vina Sood was so sure that I needed to be the mother.
He was looking at her like that. You just, I don't know. Because this is kind of weird. It's like, okay, you take the role. How could you? You got all that money. You didn't have to take that role. That's how I feel about it. And then you bring him to the red carpet. Why? Let's backtrack a little bit here, cause this ain't sitting too well with me. Okay, I gotta get to the bottom, cause like I said, I haven't seen this show, and usually I do research on stuff like this, but I just want to see what the plot is all about. Wait 1 second, y'all. I'm looking for the plot. Okay, type this in. 7 seconds plot. Before I fly off the handle about how this show is freaking crazy. Okay, what is the movie 7 seconds about? Okay, here we go. Let's look at this together, y'all. The death of a 15-year-old African-American boy in Jersey City. Police cover it up, Oscar winning. But it was more to it than that. Much like a previous anthology, American Crime, 7 Seconds aimed to head toe-to-toe with diagnosis of national ills, racism, police violence, drug abuse, homophobia, and overtaxed public sector and treatments of veterans. Review, Second Step is a grim account of whose lives matter. They did this in the New York Times. Let me click this real quick. Because they going on and on about how this show was bad for kids. Let me type this in real quick. And believe you me, we got a lot more to get to, but when you start going down that rabbit hole, it's like you never know what you can find. 7 seconds controversy. Yeah. Because this show had a whole lot of stuff. Hold on. 7 says Netflix controversy. Review, provocative, binge watch, is timely but flawed drama. They trying to like censor this show. They done took it off the air. Now they trying to sweep it under the rug. Hold up. Is it based on a true story? Hold on, let's look this up, y'all. And I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Doc's Daily. But how systematic real-life violence-inspired Netflix show instances of police brutality, particularly against men and women of color, are unfortunately a recurring event in America. Social media is littered with hashtags created. I got to open up the phone lines because maybe it's somebody out there, and I don't do this often on this channel, but maybe it's somebody out there that knows a little something about this show, that watched the show, that can enlighten us on what the fuck it was really about, because they trying to censor it. The phone lines is open. Let me put the phone number in the little live chat just in case somebody want to call and help me out, because I'm like, why would Regina King even want to be involved in something like that? Okay, I put the phone number, I pinned it to the top. If you know anything about the show, feel free to call in and let me know. But until then, I got to continue doing the investigations for this documentation, man. Damn. Hold up. She walking through the snow and there's mud all over the place and blood all over the place. She said, I was inspired to write 7 seconds after turning on the news every night, watching in horror all the seemingly endless stories of police violence and all this other stuff. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. This is her baby daddy. This is the man she married. And the thing about it, the reason why I wanted to pull him up is because Regina King went through a nasty divorce. But when she was younger, she had issues with her parents, arguing and fighting. And I'm just going to show y'all what I'm talking about, because she went through some things with her son as well. And he witnessed some things between his parents. And I'm not saying that had anything to do with it, but that show, if you dealing with something like, if it hits home, then you might want to leave that alone, because you don't need no extra shit hitting home. You know, if you have, and I'm not trying to judge nobody, I'm just thinking from the outside looking in. If I'm working at a fast food restaurant and I live with somebody that got an eating disorder, then how am I trying to help the situation? I'm coming home smelling like pizza and you trying to lose weight. That's like if your son dealing with mental health and you do a movie, or maybe it's to bring awareness to this, y'all. Look at this here. It took time for Regina King to make peace with her ex-husband. Regina King penned an essay about divorce in the book He Never Came Home interviews, stories and essays from daughters of life without their fathers. It was republished in Essence. In this emotional deep dive, King talked about being a product of divorce and going through one of her own. In the piece, she recounted her experience growing up with parents who constantly spared and who eventually separated. While she maintained a relationship with her dad for many years, she noted that his presence became more sporadic as she grew older. Girls need their dads and all that good stuff. But y'all got to hear about the, okay, look, they playing with my documentations, y'all. Because I had a whole freaking essay here about what happened between her and her husband. But they don't want y'all to see this. Bear with me. Reggie, yes, go into the catalogs. Yup. And pull up the other files because they playing again. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, here's what I wanted y'all to see. Regina King recently announced that her son passed away at the age of 26 on January 21st. Rest in peace to him. The award-winning actress confirmed the tragic news in a statement to the people. She said, "Our family is devastated at the deepest level of the loss of Ian. He's such a bright light who cares so deeply about the happiness of others. Our family asks for respectful consideration during this private time." Thank you. And y'all got to respect her and her beautiful family, y'all. Because the things that she went through, you know, we all go through stuff. She said, on occasion when we should be united, we were miles apart talking about his father, which was not cool because our issues, Ian was becoming the kid whose parents were so disconnected that they couldn't even sit next to each other, let alone have a civilized conversation. Damn. Well, even my parents chopped it up from time to time. Maybe they was reminiscing on the time I was conceived.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why they were so friendly, but you can't even sit next to that man. She said, just as I watched my parents arguing and fighting, my son watched his parents arguing and fighting. It was like history repeating itself, and I felt terrible about him having to witness that. Man, I hope he didn't watch that damn show. But that's Negro here nor there. I can go on and talk about, all of this stuff. But out of respect for Regina King and her family and her son, I'm going to leave it alone. We got an after party going on tonight, and y'all can feel free to call in and talk about it. I think we're going to be going live around 10 o'clock, but I want to leave y'all with this, man. I don't believe Regina King had nothing to do with that. People struggle with mental illnesses, and one of the main reasons why people struggle so bad is because you don't have a real support system like that. You got people that say they care, but their actions show otherwise. And with all this stuff going on in the media about this situation, y'all just got to pray for Regina King. And there's plenty of people out here going through it. And my advice for people that's going through mental health, just hang in there, man. Just, don't give up on life. Life is beautiful. It all depends on how you look at it, man. And that's easier said than done. But rest in peace, Diane. Regina King, that was her only son. She loved him to death. She won an Emmy for the show. I ain't ready to go yet. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
It's just one more thing it's bothering me. Like, where the fuck did this show come from? And why would they even you can't promote harming kids or kids harming themselves? How was they even able to get this on the air? The fuck? Yo, hold on, y'all. I do apologize, but I will not stop until I get some answers. See, these publications is trying to block me from getting to this, man. Look, I'm just going to go to Wikipedia because that's all I can really do to get a little bit of information. Okay, episodes. That'll help. That will help. The pilot, Brenton's Breath, Matters of Life and Death, That What Follows, Of Gods and Men, Until I Do, Boxed Devil, Bailed Out, Witnesses for the Persecution, A Boy in a Bike. This already sounds jacked up. Development on April 18th, 2016. It was announced that Netflix had given production on one season series order consisting of 10 episodes. The series was created by Venna Sud and Gavin O'Connor. Attached to direct, Sud and O'Connor were expected to, I'm going to look them up too, produce alongside Lawrence Bender, Kevin Brown. Who the fuck is Venna Sud? What person? What else did she do? Her career. The Stranger, The Lie, 7 Seconds, The Killing, Cold Case, Push, Nevada Sorority Life, The Real World. Okay, she did Stretch Mark. She making movies about fat bitches.
Oh my goodness.
She just don't seem like she's a decent person, so I had to look that up real quick. Let me see. Critical response. The series has received a positive reception from critics upon its premiere on the review aggravating websites Rotten Tomatoes. The series is certified fresh, hold of 80% approval rating. Of course, because they want these kids to do the unthinkable. 7 Seconds is undermined by unlikable characters and somewhat predictable arcs. They still not telling me what I want to know. And what I want to know is, what made this show so deadly for a lot of people? You know what? I'm going to have to pull out the big guns. Reggie, you know what to type in. 7 Seconds caused kids. Let me see what happened. Hold on. This ain't what they talking about. Baking cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So y'all bear with me. Because I swear, I'm trying. Because that's a soul sister. She don't got to do this. They don't want us to know. But it's my job to give y'all these highly classified documentations, man. Okay. Regina King seeks answers in Netflix 7 seconds clip. Maybe this will lead me to where I'm trying to go. Zoom in. Regina King, The Leftovers Ray, is Latrice Butler. I know a Latrice. In Netflix 7 seconds, an upcoming crime series, Butler is the mother of a child who was killed in an accident, searching for anything that might lead her to more information about the missing details regarding her son's death. Watch her struggle with her family remaining. Ain't nobody calling in to give me no info about the show. I ain't gonna watch it because I don't want no thoughts of, doing nothing crazy. So I just don't know. But from my assumptions about the show, it was dealing with some real heavy stuff that shouldn't even, hold on, 7 seconds is a grim but hypnotic crime drama. Wait a minute, y'all. I know I've been taking y'all all around the world. I didn't want to type this in, but I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. 7 seconds, suicide. Antidote. What the fuck? Now they talking about thongs. Look, I don't care how long it take to put a thong up your ass.
Oh my goodness.
They know that we over here in this facility trying to get this information for the people, but they don't want me to share it. Okay, maybe this is it, y'all. Okay. 7 seconds is a contrived, misery-riddled show that I can't stop watching. Why would somebody want to watch a misery-riddled show? I wrote off 7 seconds. What the hell? Y'all need to watch it and let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. Regina King, we love you to death. You a soul sister for real. You get my support and the support from many other people. But now I see why people is talking about this is a conspiracy, and because, Iron's death, while tragic, seems pretty straightforward. Both police and the family are confident with the coroner's finding of, But Twitter, let me get this. But Twitter is proposing this outrageous alternative theory to Iron's death. The theory, according to thousands of people on Twitter, is that somehow Iron was a blood sacrifice. It's not clear what they believe Iron was sacrificed for or whom. The news can say it is pretty disrespectful, but they the ones reporting it. Yeah. Jamitra Effects, Chris Daughtry's daughter suicide, Bitcoin, Regina King, NYC. They trying to patch this all together. Regina King's son dead 86 days after she was honored with the Hollywood Walk of Fame after her role in the Harder They Fall movie, The Harder They Fall, 86 in blood sacrifice. Get the fuck out of here. Not Regina King. Some may be offended, but that's definitely a blood sacrifice. I knew she was. You don't even know Regina King.
Oh my goodness.
I knew she was positioned very high in Hollywood, and now I see why. Very sad for her son. Maybe because she been working since the 80s. Maybe because she Regina King and everybody. She just got a star on the Walk of Fame. She don't need fame. People do sacrifices when they trying to get famous. Not when you been famous. Sometimes they do it either way, but for real. Halle Berry, sending my deepest condolences to, if anybody, Halle Berry. I would bank on her to do something like that, not Regina King. To my friend Regina King and her entire family, following the passing of her son, I pray the love that pours others every day. And why you post a picture, Halle Berry? It's always another sacrifice. I don't believe that. People just want to make up BS, man. I don't believe it. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it. Regina King, so sorry for your loss. Everybody in their family, rest in peace to him, man. It's a struggle out here for real, for real. I need y'all to do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, we got the after party going on tonight. I left the link in the description box. Please come through and show us some love. Hit that Cash App too, $Sean Blaze Dots. Rest in peace to Iron Man. And for all y'all ladies out there, look, you gotta hold on, mama. Whatever you going through, you wait to get that tax money back. It really ain't that deep, because you ain't gonna do nothing but spend that money at the beauty supply store.
Oh my goodness.
For y'all brothers out there, man, you know, you gotta stay strong. It's already hard enough being a brother out here, but you just gotta stay prayed up, you know. And I'm praying for y'all out there. And that's why I need y'all to hit that Cash App. Did I say that already? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, y'all know why I do these documentaries, man.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give